Hey guys, I got my new to me 1988 Chevy OBS truck that goes by the name of Sam. And I got this from my very good friend GM1038 on YouTube. Check out his channel, GM1038. And his name is Brian. And Brian and I have done a lot of trading over the years. He's one of my best friends. I mean, if he says something, that's it. I mean, you don't have to second guess or anything that he says or does. He's the one that, it's the same guy that put the motor in left turn build, the 84 C10 Chevy truck, took the 6-cylinder out, put the V8 in, put a cam and all that stuff in, all kinds of stuff. Brian's done a lot of things for me. And I'm real proud, like I said, to have him for a friend. I'm kind of selective anymore of who I have for friends. And I was telling Brian that the other day. We was talking on the phone for just a minute, and I was telling him I'm kind of selective who I want. I'm 65, and I'm kind of selective who I even want to be in, considered a friend to me. I mean, somebody you can count on is what I'm trying to say. I've had so many over the years that... Anyway, I'll move on from that. Sorry, I got off on that, but I'm just trying to tell you, I really do think the world of Brian and Charlie, and Charlie's his dad, and Tim Dixon and Corey, and I'm sure there's some more I've left out, but I can't think of them all at the moment. But Ernie, there's a bunch of people that's my real good friends. Anyway, I got this 1988 OBS truck from Brian. If you've looked at his channel, or if you have not checked out his channel, go to it on YouTube, GM1038. GM1038. Some people thinks I'm saying GM10, but it's GM1038. Anyway, I'll get started on this. I traded my 1985 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Walter. I traded it for this OBS truck. Now, I never have had an OBS truck before. So this is my first one, and I got to tell you, I've drove it from where he lives, which is a county 2 over from me, all the way back home. Done just fine. I'm really impressed with it. Brian, actually, in one of his last videos on this truck, when he owned it, he was calling it Junkyard Sam, because he's built this truck. It was headed for the scrapyard. The guy that owned the truck that Brian bought it from, if you're not familiar with the story, you can look on his YouTube channel, but in a nutshell, his name was Sam, and he pulled the motor and transmission out of this truck and was going to junk this truck, and he put the motor and transmission, original one, into a Suburban. So Brian bought it from him, and like I said, he was going to haul it off for scrap, and I think Brian's even got some pictures of it when he first got it and what it looks like now. So a lot of people seem to be, some people, not a lot, saying that, I maybe should have kept Walter, and maybe I done good on this. Like I said, I'm 65. I've never had an OBS truck before in my life, and I guess if I'm ever going to get one, I might as well get it from a guy that I know tells the truth. That's the whole point of this story. Anyway, Brian has put bunches of new parts on this truck. He's rebuilt the whole transmission, one into the other. It's got a really good 350 in it. Bought a new air dam. Lowering kit, which is Beltec. I mean, it's not no aftermarket something. I mean, it's the real deal. All the parts he put in the transmission was the real deal. I mean, it was the expensive stuff. The wheels and tires, like I said, are new. I do have to go get them aligned. He put new tie rod ends, everything, shocks, everything on this truck. I'm trying to remember everything he has done. He's put new molding on it, and some of it, he told me I'd have to keep mashing on it to get it to stick good, but to me it looks great. New tail lights, same old thing. Oh, by the way, I have to finish the exhaust on it. It stops, I believe, at the muffler, so I've got to come on out with it. And he was going to do that too, but one day, that's how it happens with Brian and myself. One day we just get to talking, next thing you know, we're trading. So that's how come in some of my videos I say, well, you never do know what's going to be in the driveway next, because you never do know what's going to come around in a trade, or just joking around. Next thing you know, one of us or both of us or one of my friends, you know, is serious, and next thing you know, you've traded. But oh, something else I might do after I get the exhaust. All this is going to take time. Gas is really expensive right now, and I'm just not in a position to go all over the countryside fixing things. But I might get my buddy at my body shop that I frequent to do something about this. I'm not in no hurry. That's the only rust, as far as I know, that's on the whole truck. The bed on it is really nice. I mean, I'm looking for dents. I don't see any dents. It's a really nice truck. It's perfect for me. Like I said, I've had some really nice vehicles before, and I get scared to drive them. But this one, I mean, Mrs. PIB and I just took off down the road in it, done great. I'll show you the insides. He's got new carpet in it. He told me it needed cleaned up. You know, the window. It's winter time here, so you know, that's just the way it is. Radio works good. It smells good in here. It's got new brake pedal, everything. And I think I might have told y'all wrong in one of the videos. This thing, I believe he said, used to be brown on the inside, but he's changed it over to blue. And I'll tell you something else that sold me on this truck, which y'all's probably thinking I'm crazy, but it's this right here. I like roll-up windows. I do not like electric windows on anything. I guess I'm old school, but I've had them where they just quit. You know, when you get them down or get them up, or they're part way up. So I'm just not a big fan of it. Oh, he's put new door bushings on these doors. They shut good. I'm trying to remember all this stuff. I might try to get me a new mirror. This one's kind of foggy. But as I said, this one was on the way to the junkyard. But, you know, brand new wheels and tires. I got to get a front end alignment. I might see if my buddy can fix that over there. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just kind of fix it a little bit. What else? Front end alignment, that, and, oh, exhaust. Gosh, sometimes I can't remember my own name. Yeah, but this is the first year of OBS 88, and I really, really like it. I think I put the key in it. Let's see. Yeah, I got the key in it. It seems to be a pretty good truck. Even the horn works. I'm not going to honk the horn, but trust me, it works. Quiet. It's just a really nice truck. There we go. He was telling me, I hope you can hear me. He was telling me just needs a couple of little fittings and I can have AC on it. So I'm gonna ask Brian, since he's familiar with this stuff. If you're new to my channel, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a body man. I'm not really good at anything, to be honest with you. But and I know I've said that 100 times, but I'm telling you the truth. But he said it just needs a couple of fittings, and I should be able to have AC. So I'm gonna shut this hood. There we go. I'm still getting used to this truck, even driving it yesterday. You know, I was kind of taking it easy because you know, trying to get familiar with it. He's bought new emblems for it here where it says Silverado, and he told me It's supposed to stay, excuse me, it's supposed to say 1500 here. I might get some of those emblems too, or ask him where I might get him to get them and I'll just pay him for it, because some of this stuff he's pretty good at even looking on the internet and stuff for. So you know, like I said, it's my first time to ever have a OBS truck in my life, and I'd rather just get it from somebody that I know that is a trustworthy person. And like I said, this is just my style. He's already put penetrol on it, and golly, he's done all kinds of things to this truck. Put a brand new fuel pump in the tank. I'm trying to remember some of the things that he has told me that before we even started trading. You know, he said, well, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and blah blah blah. And anyway, he's like me, Brian. I mean, sometimes he gets bored, as I think he said, bored or just wanting a change. And you know, money's kind of tight, so, well, money is tight, so just kind of do a little bit of changing around, and it gives him something to look forward to. And I think he's a lot younger than I am, but I keep saying, even though he's not, I keep saying that he might be my son. I'm all the time joking around with him, because we kind of have the same thought process a lot. Lower, put wheels on, and these are torque thrust American Racing. Let's see what size they are. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be, oh, sorry guys, I got bad knees. 275 45 20s, and I'm sure the fronts are the same up here. If I can, maybe I won't have to, yeah, 245 40 20s. So like I said, the truck's kind of dirty. It's been raining a lot, and we got some more coming. I know y'all's tired of me saying that, and I'm tired of saying it. But today's one of the few days it's not supposed to be raining, so I thought, well, I'll get out here and do a video real quick and show y'all what old Sam here looks like. He was calling it Junkyard Sam because it's where it was headed. And I sure am glad Brian got this truck. He, like I said, me and him kind of thinks alike. He likes saving them from the junkyard too. And I think with Walter, the 85, I think he'll take it to the next level. I think he will. I don't know. I talked to him briefly today, and he's ordered a bunch of parts for it. But now I don't know if he's ordered a lowering kit or anything yet. I don't know. He might take Walter to the rod run. I don't know if he'll be driving it or pulling it on a trailer or what. I just don't know. But guess we'll know more when the time gets here. But I really like this old truck here. And he told me when it was leaving the driveway, he got kind of like a sick feeling in his stomach. And I've had that lots of times. Even when me and him trade, you know, I get that kind of sick feeling thinking, what did I do? But you know, with Brian, he'll take good care of something. He'll take it to the next level and fix it. If you know, just he's a mechanic, like I said, and I'm just not. So like I said, I'm proud to have him for a friend. I'm proud to have this old truck here. And who knows, you know, maybe in the next one of these days he might own this truck back again. So I mean, who knows? But for the moment, I have it, and I'm going to have a little fun with it, just playing around with it. Mrs. PIB and I might get me some, oh yeah, I might get me some of these, vent shade things. So in the summertime when it's so hot, you can kind of crack the window. I don't know. I'm just kind of, there I go with the I don't knows. I say that a lot in my videos, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I like it. The oil's nice and clean. Like I said, brand new transmission, built all the way front to back. And shifts good, runs good, has good heat, good radio. I mean, and for a first time OBS truck owner, me, I'm really impressed with it so far. So it's all good. And like I said, you know, some people might like OBS trucks better. That's fine. Some people might like square bodies better. That's fine. You know, when I had my 57 Chevy and GMC trucks all them years, you know. So, well, why'd you trade this or do that? Well, sometimes you just want something different as far as vehicles goes. And, you know, I never have had one. And, I thought, well, I'll give this a shot. And if you know somebody like Brian that, you know, tells you what you need to look for or whatever, or, you know, it's good to buy from somebody you know is what I'm saying, instead of some other guy. Next thing you know, which I have done before, I have bought some real doozies thinking that they were good, listening to people talk about it, how good it is, and then I get it and it's a pile of junk. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video of Sam. This is Sam, the new resident here at our home, and I think Sam will be here for a pretty good while. So there's your introduction to it. I hope you enjoyed it, and please check out GM1038 on YouTube. You're watching Primer at his best. I didn't mean to make this video so long. I got things to do, but just wanted to show you Sam. I'm real happy to have it, tickled death, and you know, it'll be a lot of fun to play with for a little while. You're watching Primer at his best on YouTube. If you'd like to subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. Have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Primer at his best. Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And Facebook. Dang, I almost forgot. Facebook, Primer at his best. So let me know what you think about Sam. Maybe, you know, like I said, some people like square bodies better. Everybody's got an opinion. But, you know, like, at this point, today, it's my opinion that counts. And I kind of like this one. So anyway, appreciate y'all's comments and everything. I truly do. Y'all have a blessed day. The Lord's in charge. And all the things going on in this world, he already knows what's going on because he's permitting it. And, you know, I was reading it about my wife and I, Miss PIB. We're reading the Bible every day. You know, he stopped the world, you know, made the earth stand still for several hours. He knows how many hairs I have on my head, which is a small number. But, I mean, he knows every little thing. So be sure to pray to the Lord and our Savior Jesus Christ. And I hope y'all's having a blessed day. Please pray for all those in need. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you later.